Hey YouTube, how you doing? I am back to make another video. This time the video is going to be a tag video. Yay! Like I said, I'm struggling for content on my channel, so until then I'm just gonna find some random things to make videos twice a week for you guys. Hopefully I can do it twice a week. Don't hold me to that. So I ran across the TMI Tag video. I think It's Rocks did it. And I've seen it before, so I'm going to do the TMI tag today. So let's get started. If you see me looking off, I'm reading the questions. The first question is, what are you wearing? Well, all you can see is the very top of my t-shirt. As you can see, I'm wearing a gray t-shirt. I'm actually wearing a Texas Southern University 59th anniversary TSU relay shirt. That's where my honey works. He works for Texas Southern University. And I'm wearing some shorts that do not match, but you can't see that. Of course, I'm wearing my favorite hoop earrings. Because I said I was going to look better in the videos for you guys, I threw on some lipstick, ran a little powder across my face, and used my eyebrow kit on my eyebrows. And, of course, my lovely engagement ring. Other than that, that's all I'm wearing. Next question is, have you ever been in love? Of course I've been in love. I'm in love now. That's why I'm getting married. Have you ever had a terrible breakup? Terrible and by means is we hate each other, cursing each other out, having a knockdown, drag out fight. I can't stand that person anymore. No, terrible as in it really hurt. Then yeah. How tall are you? That's a good question. I am about 5'3.5", 5'4", maybe 5'4.5", 5'5". I don't know, but I think that I'm average height. How much do you weigh? Well, since I do weight loss videos, I really have not been since I have done the weight loss videos in the past, I haven't really been shy to tell people my weight. I have not weighed in about 2 weeks. Last time I got on the scale, I was 240. Yeah, gotta get back on that weight loss journey. Do you have any tattoos? I have one tattoo. It's on my back. It's a Care Bear. Yes, it's a Care Bear, and I changed the symbol because it was like the little good luck bear, and it has a yin and a yang in it. And that's the only tattoo that I have. I want a foot tattoo very, very badly, but working in the industry I have worked in, it has kind of tore up my feet, and then everybody says that hurts worse than labor, but I still really want it, so I'm working on building up my courage to go get it. Any piercings? The only thing that is pierced are my ears. I don't have any other piercings, don't have a desire for it. That's just that. OTP. I don't know what OTP is. I have seen it in, one true pairing. Haha, I remember it. Somebody said that's what it was. One true pairing. I don't know. Favorite show. My favorite show, right? Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder, and Property Brothers. Favorite bands. Bands per se, I'm not sure. But my favorite singer is Keke Wyatt. I think Keke Wyatt is a very missed, her and Selena Johnson, but Keke, I think I love her vocal range. I think she's very missed. I listen to her channel on iTunes Radio and even Pandora when I listen to Pandora, which I don't listen to it that often anymore. But she has a really good vocal range. Her songs are really nice. I really like Keke Wyatt, so if you want to call her a band, there you go. Zodiac sign. I am an Aquarius. I'm not really into zodiac signs, but I'm an Aquarius. And the odd thing is, 2 of my 4 nieces are Aquariuses also. And the one I'm really, really close to is an Aquarius, and her birthday is like 5 days before mine. Favorite quote? It is never anything, because at one time that is what you wanted. But that quote kind of just stuck out to me because You go through a lot of things in life, and you should never regret anything that you do. It was what you wanted to do at that time. It may not have been the right thing to do, but it was what you wanted to do at that time, so you should never regret it. You should just learn from it, and that's what I took from it. Favorite actor. My favorite actor is Morris Chestnut, and I think I just have been in love with him forever. I think he's a really good guy. I think he does really well with all his roles. I think he's very handsome. Your favorite color? My absolute favorite color is pink. I love pink. I've always loved pink. I think I look good in pink. I get compliments where I wear my pink shirts. So pink is my color. Loud or soft music? I kind of do both. I'm more of a R&B mellow type of girl, so maybe soft, what people would say, but when I'm in the car, I'm jamming, I'm listening to whatever I'm listening to, I do loud. My fiance part-time DJ, so it's always some kind of music bumping around here, so I could do either way. Where do you go when you are sad? To sleep. I don't deal with sadness very well, so I go to sleep. Prime example is my mother passed away in 2005. We went to the funeral. The little celebration was at my grandparents' house. I stayed there probably 30 minutes. I got in my car, I went home, and I went to sleep. My God. How long does it take you to take a shower? Probably about 10 minutes. I'm not a shower girl per se, so I really prefer to take a bath, and that takes about a half an hour because I like to soak and do all that stuff. But if I have to take a shower, maybe 6 to 10 minutes, depending on how much in a rush I'm in. But I don't know. I really never timed it. How long does it take you to get red tea in the morning? Um, Probably about 30 to 45 minutes. Have you ever been in a physical fight? I, like It's Rocks, who's I've watched do this video, have been in one fight, one physical altercation, and I tried to avoid it the best as possible, but I was just done with dealing with this girl, woman, whatever she wanted to be. I was 19, I was dating somebody that I had been with since I was 16. Actually, we had an on and off relationship since we were like in the 8th grade. I went to school out of town. He went to school here. Long story short, he ended up getting her pregnant. They ended up having a baby. Why my dumb butt decided to stay with him, I did. She didn't like it, so she wanted to come and have a confrontation. She tried to give him an ultimatum. Of course, he picked the latter of the ultimatum, which really pissed me off, but I was trying to be the bigger woman about it. But she did not want to let me be the bigger woman about it because she wanted to taunt me. We lived together. She was in my house, and it just escalated from there. I had never seen myself act that way and never want to see myself act that way again. So, yes, to answer the question, yes, I've had a physical altercation. Um, what are your turn-ons? My turn-ons. Nah, let me quit. My turn-ons. I like somebody that makes me laugh. You have to make me laugh. I like someone that is educated but has some street smarts. You can't be Charlie book smarts and not have any street smarts, because I have grown up in an urban neighborhood for most of my life. Most people that when I tell them what high school I went to here in my city, they are like, really? I can't see that because I'm not the ghetto girl. But if you make me mad, you see it. And I need a dude that acts like me, that is really intelligent but can get hood with it if you need to. So that's a good turn on for me. I also like somebody that is a gentleman. Um, you don't have to be old school gentleman, but still like to hold the doors or drive when we go somewhere. Things of that nature. Those are turn ons. The next one is turn offs. Bad breath. Um, Being unintelligent. pickup lines. Oh, that is prime example today. This guy asked me could he tie my shoe to get my attention while I went to go wash our blankets at the laundromat. I was just like, are you serious? I can tie my own shoe. Thank you. um, those are my turnoffs that I can think of. The reason I joined YouTube, I was watching YouTube. Started watching YouTube a lot. I started looking at the hair and beauty communities. I started looking at a lot of people that just talk to the screen, and I thought they were entertaining. And I was like, hey, I can do that too. So that was the reason that I joined YouTube. Then once I got into it, then I decided that I was ready to become a mother. So I got into the TTC community. And now I just kind of do a mixture of it all. I'll talk to you guys. I skipped a question, y'all. So something that you miss. I miss my parents. My father died when I was 18. I actually really think he was waiting for me to graduate because he died 2 weeks after I graduated high school. My father is Nigerian. If y'all didn't know, now you know something new about me. So it's a lot of cultural things I didn't learn. We had planned on going back to Nigeria. I never have done that, which I need to try to do on my own, but I'm a little scared about that. Just things that a girl would need from her father. I was my father's only child, and our relationship wasn't super, super close, but has always been in my life, and I miss that. I miss my mom. My mom died in 2005. Thankfully, I was older, and we had a lot of trials and tribulations being I was the only girl. Um, but my mom always had my back. I have had a couple of things happen in my life that I'm just like, dang, I wish my mom was here right now. In trying to plan to get married sometimes I just have to stop the whole wedding planning because I'm just like, well, because they're like, oh, what your mom will think if you go to a dress shop? Do you want to bring your mom with you? Or my mom had a really good sense of style, so I try to think of it like that, but it kind of sometimes makes me sad. Though that's what I miss. Qualities that you look for in a partner. Qualities that I look for in a partner, I need someone who is going to make me laugh, someone that is going to be my friend. I believe the best relationships come from friendships. So you be friends first, and then everything else will fall into place. I need somebody that is going to work. I don't need someone that's going to watch me work because I'm a hard worker. I am a workaholic. I need for someone who has a sense of family because family means a lot to me. I also need someone who is going to support me and I support them. Those are the things that I really, really look for in a partner. Fears. I have a fear of heights and I don't like bugs. What is the meaning behind your YouTube name? My YouTube name is actually my middle name. I like my middle name, but a lot of times you don't really use it. It's different because my father's Nigerian. My godmother actually gave me my middle name, and I don't know where she came up with it from, but I really like it, so I said, why not use it for my YouTube name? The last book you read. The last book I read was Baller Bitches Part 10, the Joy Deja King series that I read. What am I currently reading? I'm not currently reading anything right now. Nothing has really popped out to me. The last show that I watched. Was Once Upon a Time. I like that little series. The last person I talked to is my fiance. We are both off today, and he's in there. I don't know if y'all can hear him. I was on the Xbox, but that's the last person I talked to. The relationship between you and the last person you text. I don't know who the last person I text was, so let me see. The last person I text is my niece. So, favorite food. My absolute favorite food is Ice cream. I love ice cream. That is my addiction. Probably the reason why I can't lose some of this weight, because honey be like, what do you want from the store? I'll be like, ice cream. So that's my favorite food, ice cream. A place you want to visit. A place I want to visit. I really want to go to Hawaii. That is a place I want to visit. The last place you were, besides home where I am now, probably the laundromat. Do you have a crush? I guess I like Ludacris. I've always had a crush on Ludacris. I used to pretend with my nieces, I'd be like, that is my husband. So I guess my crush is Ludacris, especially once he cut his hair and he didn't have the braids and he got that nice haircut. Yeah, that's my crush, Ludacris, y'all. The last time you were insulted. I don't recall being insulted, but probably the last time I was insulted was at work, because I work at a restaurant and people do not think that you are human sometimes. So I don't recall the last time I was insulted, thank goodness, but that's probably the last time I was insulted. What instrument do you play? I do not play any instruments. Sorry, y'all, no instruments. Your favorite piece of jewelry? My favorite piece of jewelry should probably be my engagement ring, but it's actually not. It's my hoop earrings. Don't tell my fiance. The last sport you played? Can I tell you the last time I played a sport? I have never really been a sport person, so nothing. The last song you sang? I cannot tell you the last song I sang because I sing all the time with whatever music that's on, and I was just listening to the radio, my iTunes radio, while I was in there cooking, and I cannot tell you the last song that I was singing, but I sing all the time. So the last song I was singing was whatever I was jamming to on my iTunes radio. Favorite chat line? I don't do chat lines, so I can't answer that question for you. Have you ever used a chat line? I guess that's what they're asking you. Probably when I was in my early 20s. The last time you hang out with anyone? The last time I hung out with anyone was probably, it's been a minute. The last holiday, I was hanging out with my cousins. We try to have a monthly or quarterly cousin meeting, but the last one I wasn't able to go to because I was closing at work. Who should answer these questions? Anybody watching this video that feels like they want to do TMI tag, please do. Bye, y'all. Thanks for listening.